Yo, I'm Bob. Into Star Wars. Happen to be totally blind since birth. Gonna be unboxing a vehicle. Don't do these enough on this channel. So this is the Star Wars Rebels Phantom Attack Shuttle. This one was released, I do believe, in 2014, and I've had this since 2014. And we're getting a Ghost, a HasLab Ghost, at the end of 2024, maybe 2025. I don't know if this thing is going to be able to connect to that. The Phantom 2 is coming with that particular Ghost. I'm guessing this thing is probably just going to serve as a display piece. You know, I wouldn't think that you can attach this thing to the Ghost or anything like that. This was made quite a while before we even knew we were getting a Ghost. But who knows? Maybe there were steps taken. I'm not gonna be able to. Yeah, it's already fallen out of the box, so I've gotta get this thing put together. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show this to you in the box. I already lost something. But yeah, here's the Shuttle in the box. I don't think there's that much assembly required. So this thing also doubled as a starfighter, you know, it attached to the Ghost. So there it is. Not put together yet. All in cardboard. So I'm going to pause this, break it out of the packaging, get the pieces snapped on, and we'll take a closer look. Back in the blink of an eye. Alright, so the Phantom is put together. It didn't take that much. I just had to attach the canopy and another means of entry to this little modified VCX series auxiliary starfighter. So yeah, this is the first Phantom. The Rebels crew went through two of them throughout the show, but this one was the first one, I do believe. Because this one was released in 2014, so it would be the first. So yeah, you got the cockpit that you can open up front. If I can get it to open, there we go. It's a lot smaller than I would prefer. You can seat two figures in here. I think this thing could actually seat 8. So when it comes to scale, it's not quite as big as I would like. But I still think it's a neat little vehicle. I mean, I don't know if, you know, they were even thinking about producing a Ghost back in 2014. I would have thought that they would, though. And this other section here opens up. There's another seat in the back here, so you can seat two figures in. Yeah, this thing could actually seat, I think, 6 to 8. So it's got weapons. These tame and back MS-2B twin laser cannons, they slide right out. And if you look here on the back, there is a tame and back dorsal turret. This is a KX4 dorsal turret there in the back. Just a little missile launcher. So you can unfold the Phantom's wings as well. So here it is with the wings out and about, going where they need to go. Those didn't have to be attached. They were already attached, so I dug that. Not hard at all to put this thing together. You just have to attach the two separate canopy pieces and the turret. The little KX4 dorsal turret that goes in the back, and your Phantom is complete. So yeah, it's a bit small, but I would imagine you probably could display it next to your Ghost if you backed the Ghost. I don't know when that thing's going to show up. Yeah, I like this okay. As for whether or not it actually would be able to attach to the Ghost, I have no idea. I'm thinking probably not, because this was made years ago, years and years ago. I don't even know if I want to keep this. I like it. I like the design of the ship. I like that you can at least seat 2 figures in this little shuttle. But I like that you could actually, you know, imagine it connecting to the Ghost and serving as a kind of aft laser turret. You know, you've got these 2 cannons that just slide right out here. I mean, not much else to say about it. If you look at the bottom, though, it does look like they had intended it to attach to a Ghost. So, I mean, I don't think it's going to attach to our HasLab Ghost, though. But it would make a nice little display piece. So I'm kind of debating with the idea of either, you know, keeping this thing or selling it online. I don't know. It's a really sleek little shuttle, though. I do like the design quite a lot. I love the weaponry on this thing. And the missile is, you know, it is a firing projectile, so you can take the missile out of the launcher. I'm not going to fire it on camera. I'd lose it. Wouldn't want to do that. Yeah, so it seats 2 figures. The wings unfold. And you can actually detach these 2 little, well, they look like big missiles to me on the wings. I don't know if that's what their purpose is supposed to serve. I think they're supposed to keep the wings closed, but to me they look like big missiles on the wings. So yeah, you've got little engines here in the back. I wish this thing did have foldable seats, that, you know, seats that would fold down on the back. This only seats 2, but I do love the idea, you know, that its seats can fold up, and so it can store more goods, it being a shuttle and all that. I'd give this around, ooh, possibly 9 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10. Neat little design. And, you know, no buttons to push in order to unfold the wings. You just unfold them manually. But they stay unfolded or folded, however you like them. And I would think that Rebels toy line action figures would fit in here quite nicely. I don't know if vintage collection figures would. I'd love to see an updated version of the Phantom Mark I, you know, the first Phantom that we saw on the show. I'd love to see one of those in the vintage collection. I mean, this thing just looks a little bare bones to me, but I still really like the vehicle, though. That's why I'm torn as to whether or not I want to keep it or sell it. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I might just stick it back in its box for now and kind of take a look at the Phantom 2 and the Ghost. I doubt this thing will attach to it, but still, I like the ship. I liked it in the show. Sad that it was destroyed in Steps into Shadow. I love the episodes in which the Phantom 1 featured quite a bit. Super cool looking design now that I actually get to see what it looks like tactile representation wise. And I guess I'll hear you guys in the next Star Wars review. May the Force be with you.